What are we going to get into today? Well, today is Moonshine Wednesday. We are going to make some, and I call it Granny Apple Shine. All right. Well, if you look here, I got a lot of Granny Smith's apples. I got me some 100 proof shine. So we're making Granny Apple Shine. This ought to be pretty tasty. Very, very simple to make. All right, so let's get started. First things first, welcome to Steelworks for Brewing. My name is Randy, and this is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. All right, let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this fantastic tasting shine. All right. Like always, I will put the descriptions in the or the recipe in the description box. First, I got 4 Granny Smith apples, right? And we just want to we're going to cut these up in hunks. Don't peel them. I know Granny Smith apples are great to make pies and stuff with. They got great apple taste, but I don't think you can, or I can't eat them just like an apple plain. They're just a little bit on the wild side for me. All right, so all we need to do, like I said, we are going to just dice these up. Relatively small hunks. But we're going to let them to marinate in that. Oops, I don't want that seat. Infusing that alcohol. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut these apples up and we're going to put them in this. I got a 1/2 gallon mason jar here. All right. I'm in. Woo! It's going to be some good tasting shine. And this is just the first step. I mean, it's except for that piece. All right, let me get this done, then I'll be ready. Okay, I ended up using 3, because my apples were rather large. I used 3. All right, so the next thing we need to do is add your shine in. Whoop. Try not to spill it. That's liquid gold. Okay. And we'll put a lid on that. All right. Well, that's our first step. Easy enough, right? So what we'll do is we'll leave this in here for about 1 week and let just shake it up every once in a while. You get them good flavors of that apple, into that shine. And then we'll move on to the next step. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that infuse for about a week. Alrighty, this is going to be fantastic, but I do believe this will be just a sipper drink because it don't get much more. I mean, the ingredients is the Granny Smith apples, quart of shine, half a cup of sugar, and 1 cup of water. So it's going to be a pretty nice sipper. All right, so we'll see you in about a week. It's been a week for our Granny's apple shine, okay? I mean, you can see it. It looks pretty nice. All right, a lot of the colors out of them apples. Got a little brown. Okay, so what we want to do next is we're going to strain out them apples, and I just got a screen. And I'm going to put a piece of cheesecloth over the screen just to catch anything I can get. Alright, so we're going to strain these apples out. Ooh, it smells delicious. Alright, we're just going to let them drain for a little bit. We want everything we can get out of it. Okay, what I did before previous is I had to make the syrup. Alright, the syrup is a half a cup of sugar, very little table sugar, and 1 cup of water. Put it on the stove in a pot, heat it up, stir, 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 until it goes clear, and then let it cool down. Very, very, very simple. So, the other thing we're going to do now is, I guess, I need a jar, don't I? Huh. Okay. So what I'm going to do, let me get some jars out. Okay, so I think it's pretty much well drained out. I'll put this over here out of the way for now in the sink. Alright. So what I did is I just rinsed out this half-gallon mason jar that we had the apples in. And what I'm going to do is use it to mix up with the syrup. So I'll put the syrup in first. Make a mess. Alright, and then we'll add the apples. Ooh, it's nice and sunny out today. That's a pretty color. Okay. Smell is fantastic. Now we'll just give us a stir. Alright, and let's put it in some bottles. Alright, and I did get a comment the other day, but I used a quart of shine and ended up with more than a quart. Well, somebody gave me these bottles. These are from like the Old Smoky. I guess I got a friend of mine. He loves to drink that stuff, and he gave me a lot of the empties. These are only 750 milliliters. They're less than a quart. Okay, and that's why I got a little bit extra. All right, but I do like these little jars. All right, so let's fill these up. See, even this, it looks like I got a quart and a half, but no, I didn't. Alright, put a lid on it. I'll put a lid on this one anyway. Okay. Ain't that a fantastic color? It looks just like apple juice. Alright, now, the best part. Let's give it a try. I mean, it smells like apples. Now, remember, these are Granny Smith apples. They're usually I don't like to eat them plain, but they're great in pies, and to cook them, they're fantastic. They got a lot of flavor to them. They are a little bit on the tart side. So with that little bit of sugar we put in this, it should counteract the tartness, and it should just be fantastic. The aroma is fantastic right now. Okay? Oh. Wow. That won't last long at all. I don't know what the proof is, but I used 100 proof shine, and the only additions to it was a little bit of juice out of the apples and the syrup, which was basically 1 cup of syrup. Wow. I'm going to tell you, that is fantastic. But it definitely is a sipper. Woo! I tell you what, if you like apples, you'll like that. Wow, that is good. Alright, well, that is what we call Granny Apple Shine. It's not apple pie. Don't even think it's apple pie. It's not apple pie. It's Granny Apple Shine. And what else? Alright, well, I think you gotta love that. Okay, so I guess the last thing I got to say is, hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on Still Works and Brewing. Cheers, everybody. Damn, that's good. I can have a little more.